full transparency, the plan was not to come up here and discuss this week's episode of Friday Night Smackdown live in Saudi Arabia because Friday was me day. I don't usually like talking about wrestling on Fridays anymore. Usually my SmackDown reviews come on Saturday, but since this week's pay-per-view, PLE, is going to be on Saturday, which is Night of Champions, I just decided not to talk about it until I realized, wait, it's in Saudi Arabia. That means it's airing earlier on in the day. I could just use a VPN to watch it on Netflix, which is exactly what I tried to do. Now, the plan was still not to come up here. I just wanted to watch to see what would happen and then discuss what happened in the review, or let's talk or discussion on Saturday for Night of Champions. But then I saw that last segment where CM Punk impersonated the doctor of Thuganomics as Punkanomics. And I said, no, we're talking about it right now. So, impromptu discussion video. Let's talk about Friday Night Smackdown live in Saudi Arabia before it actually airs on the USA Network. So this is kind of a spoiler talk, but not really. And here's why. Even though this is me discussing what's going to take place today, June 27th, 2025, I didn't get to see the whole thing. And here's why. I was watching from the very beginning. Randy Orton was cutting a promo. And then the feed just cut. I'm not lying. The feed just cut. And I missed a good 45 minutes of the beginning of the show. So whatever happened in the first hour, I did not see. So if it's something important, I'm sorry. I am only going to talk about what I saw. So if you're watching this after SmackDown aired and you're thinking, why did he miss out on this and this and this and this? It's because I didn't see it. I decided to watch it with VPN. That's not happening anymore. I'm never doing that again. Next time, I'm just going to watch it when it airs. But maybe I'm just one of those people that lucked out and the rest of you saw it. Y'all let me know what happened to you. Did you have a similar experience? I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to talk about what I saw. Most importantly, we're going to talk about CM Punk being the doctor of Punkanomics. Speaking of CM Punk, he's currently in the wrestling news right now because there was a kickoff for Night of Champions, and he had to apologize for a tweet he sent out to The Miz in 2019. 2019, right? Whenever they went over to Saudi Arabia before he came back to WWE and before he came back to wrestling it. Look, I'm going to just say it like this. To everyone giving CM Punk a hard time about losing his spine, what happened to your backbone? Now you're kissing ass. Look, we never thought CM Punk would be back. No one did. When Vince McMahon was still in charge, there was a snowball's chance in hell that CM Punk was going to come back. So I'm pretty sure he wrote that tweet thinking, I'm never coming back to WWE. He's just never, ever, ever coming back. And then Vince McMahon got fired. And Triple H took over. And TKO took over. Hell froze over, essentially. And CM Punk came back. Look, times have changed. The landscape is different. Honestly, I've kind of softened up on Saudi Arabia. I hate it too. I was also calling it blood money. So were you and many others. But after a while, it was like, whatever. This is a one-time thing. Who cares? It's John Cena's final match in Saudi Arabia. Technically speaking, it's his final match. I don't know if it really matters at this point. It was a tweet he sent in 2019. Who cares, y'all? So he came out, he apologized, he owned it. He sincerely told the fans, look, I was crabby, and I shouldn't have sent that tweet. So I take it back, and I'm sorry. The fans received it. All right. Oh, he's a hypocrite. Shut up. Shut up. What was he supposed to do? All right? No one ever thought he would be back. If he had thought he was coming back, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have sent that tweet. But regardless, whatever. Say what you want to say. He apologized. He did the right thing, in my personal opinion. And it doesn't even matter. It is what it is. It was 2019. It's 2025 now. Whatever. Let bygones be bygones. Also, I saw that SmackDown will officially be going to 2 hours next week. So I thought the plan was to have it go to 2 hours in August. Next week was just a buffer because they're taping SmackDown Monday and letting the people have their holiday because July 4th is on Friday. Ain't no one watching wrestling. Ain't nobody gonna be watching wrestling on Friday because they're gonna be out watching some fireworks. You know what I mean? Or making some fireworks. Anyways, I didn't mean that in a you got me pause. Now, I thought they were gonna start in August. Apparently, it's permanently going back to 2 hours starting next week. Cool. Sweet. Thank you. 3 hours is too much. And you know what? Because it is going back to 2 hours starting next week, I can probably just do my reviews immediately afterwards. If you guys are okay with that, if you're cool with that, we'll have to see how that works. We'll play that one by ear. If I don't feel like doing a live review, I can at least do an upload like I'm doing right now. So give me your thoughts about SmackDown going back to 2 hours and CM Punk apologizing, I guess. So here's what I saw, what I was able to see on SmackDown. First off, Giulia. Giulia is your new United States Women's Champ. She beat Zelina Vega. I love Zelina. I do. Please, don't take this the wrong way. She already blocked me, at least on Twitter, but she follows me on Instagram. Figured that one out. Okay, well, I don't want her blocking me everywhere. So, Zelina, I love you. I swear to God, I did not like this reign. I did not like her reign. I didn't. I'm sorry. I don't like your theme music either. It's not you. It's your booking. It's the people behind scenes. I don't like any of the things that she's involved with. I think they should have kept the belt on Chelsea Green, and Chelsea should have dropped the belt to Giulia. That should have been the plan. Giulia should indeed be the United States champ, but I feel like it would have meant a lot more if Chelsea dropped it to her. But regardless, yeah, that belt needed to be removed from Zelina immediately. The packaging of her character and who she is right now is not working. It's actually one of the worst parts of SmackDown. Not because I hate Zelina or I think she's a bad talent. It's just her presentation. It's just not hitting. Giulia is much better presented. She feels a lot more important. And because of her run on NXT, I expect her to have even better matches with that championship. So, there you go. If they want to run it back, Zelina and Giulia, I'm fine with that. But yes, they had to get that belt off of Zelina. It wasn't working. It just wasn't. Nothing against Zelina Vega. I love her, but no. Absolutely not. I saw that Andrade and Rey Fenix are a tag team. I don't like that. I prefer both of them to be singles competitors, but I prefer Rey Fenix to work as a singles wrestler. If you wanted to do a tag team, you should have just teamed them up with Penta. You get me? It would have meant a lot more for me to see Rey Fenix with Penta. But if you're not going to do that, have him do a singles run. Now, I don't know if this is an actual tag team. It feels like a tag team because they took on DIY and they beat them. So it feels like, wow, a tag team. So you brought Rey Fenix in to be a singles competitor, but now he's in a tag team. Why didn't you put him with Penta? But at the same time, Andrade was floundering too. So I don't know. Whatever. I don't like it, but maybe this is for the best. Street Profits and the Wyatt Sicks ended in a DQ because the tag team division said no! Alright. Cool with me. Tiffany Stratton retained her women's title, thank God. Last woman standing. Naomi tried to cash in. We knew it was going to fail because the real person she's going to cash in on is Jade Cargill. Spoiler alert, I do believe Jade Cargill will win. We'll have to see. I might be wrong. Asuka did attack her, so that's probably an indication that Jade Cargill will win. Most likely an indication, if anything else. I didn't really see anything else after that. Anything else I missed? I'm sorry. Let's talk about the real segment. Oh, wait, there was one more. Aleister Black attacked R-Truth. I saw that. I did see that. I forgot why did they stop calling him Ron Killings? Weren't they calling him Ron Killings before? Now he's back being R-Truth? Alright. Whatever, but Aleister Black ambushed him. Apparently, they're gearing up to push Aleister Black as a main event player. I saw that report from PW Insider. Thank you. I had a feeling that when they brought him back, he was going to be pushed as a main event player. He's a Triple H guy. So we'll see what happens. Alright. We all know why we're here. The only reason why you're watching this video is to see me talk about CM Punk channeling the Doctor of Thuganomics, which was so good. So when CM Punk had his promo, Pipe Bomb, ripped off by John Cena, and John Cena did an excellent job ripping it off, by the way, I was a bit worried. I was like, I don't know. We might need to do something with Punk to get him some kind of credibility back, because Cena tore him a new one with that pipe bomb. It was amazing. The pipe bomb was magnificent. A great, how you say it? Reenactment? Rendition? Copy and paste work of the pipe bomb. It was so good that I said to myself, if Punk doesn't respond, he's not going to have a lot of momentum going into this match. We already know he's not going to beat John Cena. So let him get something in. I was hoping he would have a response on Monday, but they waited until tonight to give him a response. And the response was so good. When Basic Thuganomics, the theme song, hit, I popped. It's embarrassing how loud. It is embarrassing how loud I popped. It was amazing. And then he came out in the gear, and instead of saying word life, it said drug free. Yes! Yes! That was so good. Came out with the chain, did the taunt and everything. The crowd loved it. And then, to make matters even better, to make things better, he rhymed. I can't say he rapped per se. But just like John Cena would rhyme in his promo, Punk did the exact same thing. Holy crap. This is so good. You have no idea how great this promo was. I was so blown away by how good it was. I actually said to myself, why the hell is this being out at Night of Champions? Why didn't they book this for SummerSlam? Look, I'll be real with you. I was a bit worried that the crowd wasn't going to receive this very well, because a lot of these lines didn't go over very well. I think if he had done this in America, in front of an American crowd, oh, they would have ate this up. They would have ate this up, man. Let me just read a couple of lines. He says, this clown plagiarized my pipe bomb, so now I'm stealing word life. He already admitted that. He said, you had to rip off to cut your best promo to distract from the fact that all you see is you moving in slow-mo. Nice. He's getting old. That wasn't too bad. That got a big pop. They got that. Let me see here. He said I'm a problem. He called me a player hater. Just be honest, John Cena has buried more talent than The Undertaker. That one got over too. So some of these did get over. Let me see here. Remember when you used to rap? Yeah, you deserve all the criticism. You're like a Timu Macklemore, but with Mackleless rhythm. That one didn't go over very well. They're like, who is Macklemore? Some of these lines were kind of iffy too. I'm not going to lie to you. That's why he's the champ, and he went and lost all his respect. Hey, John, I get it. I retired too if this place rehired my ex. That one didn't go over well. But I already know, if that was said in front of an American crowd, ooh, that would have been a big line. But Saudi's like, who's his ex? I don't get it. Nikki Bella. I respect the line, though. Let me see here. If you never said your prayers, ate your vitamins, or fixed your bald spot, you wouldn't be a pro wrestler. You'd be a Boston Mall cop. That one was good. Let's see here. Same shirt, same hat. Your persona stays tragic. You're like a fish belly white Hulk Hogan, but somehow more problematic. Come on. That was good. Oh, I wish this was in America. No offense, but this would have been epic in front of an American crowd. He's a superhero now. He works for DC, but no matter how hard you try, you'll still always be the Marine to me. Oh my God, that's such a good line. But again, Saudi Arabia was like, what's the Marine? What's the Marine? What's that show? It's a movie, god damn it. That's straight to DVD. You better find a PS3. Now I understand why you can't see me. This was such a good idea. He said 14 years ago, I dropped the legendary pipe bomb and you tried to make it all about you. Because that's what you do, John. You're a leech. You're a phony. You're a fraud. You're an ass. Kiss. 17-time world champ, but ain't never been in my class. Yeah, that one was kinda. He tried to make class rhyme with ass, but he said ass kiss. A little shaky, Punk. But the best line was the last one. The last one saved it. Before you go, John, there's one more wish to make. Tomorrow night, you're going to lose to Kendrick because, bitch, you're my Drake. Mic drop. And then he walked off like this. That was good. That was good. That was great. I'm so happy that I decided to watch that with my VPN, despite me missing a third of the show. You have to watch it. If you haven't watched it yet, let me tell you something. Me explaining it, the delivery was so much better. Also, if you have seen it, please let me know how you feel about it below in the comments. Or in the live chat, however you're watching this. This should have been the match for SummerSlam. This should have been a match for SummerSlam. We're going to go back to Cody. Well, I assume Cody and Cena. We might go back to Randy and Cena. But we're going to go back to one of those after this. Lame. Boring. Ugh. Fine. I guess. All right, so Cena's gonna beat Punk, and then we're gonna go back to boring feud 101. Guys, this Cena run is awesome. Aren't y'all having fun? Cause I am. I don't want to go back to Cody and Cena, where Cody will probably beat John Cena, and then he's a babyface for the rest of his time here. Oh my god. Oh, it's so boring. I don't want it. I don't want it. But the people want it. Fine. Give me your thoughts down below about this. I had a great time watching it. Come on. Give respect to CM Punk. He came through with the receipts, and he came through with a great comeback. Let me know how you feel about it. And thank you for watching. Do other YouTube things. Like the video, subscribe, and click that bell to catch all my content when it comes out. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and donate using PayPal, Patreon, Cash App, and Venmo. I love you all. And I'll catch you guys next time right here in Alyx's world. The place that is, was, and forever will be a safe space for wrestling fans like you. Peace.